Hello, welcome to Federal Sector News. Today's episode focuses on restoring bargaining rights for federal employees. This could be a very historic development which is currently in the works. I'm Merrick Masters, Professor of Business Emeritus, commentator, podcaster, author. You can find me at my YouTube channel. Today is November 21st, Friday, 2025. Members of the U.S. House of Representatives have come up with enough signatures to petition for the discharge of legislation that would restore collective bargaining rights for federal employees that were stripped in an executive order issued by President Trump on March the 27th, 2025. The bill to do this is titled Protect America's Workforce Act. The text of the bill is reproduced here, and it states that the purpose of the bill is to nullify the executive order, which is actually 14251, relating to exclusions from federal labor management relations programs and other purposes, and restore collective bargaining in force for all those agencies that had it before March 26, 2025. Executive Order 14251 enumerated the federal labor relations agencies and departments that were to be excluded from labor protections. It stated that the agency subdivisions set forth in this executive order are hereby determined to have as a primary function intelligence, counterintelligence, investigative, or national security work, and thus they are not entitled to labor protections under the Federal Service Labor Management Relations Statute, Title VII of the 1978 Civil Service Reform Act. Among the agencies and departments that were stipulated as being removed from such protections as a result of national security purposes are the Department of State, Department of Defense, Department of Treasury, Department of Veterans Affairs, and Department of Justice. Here is a list from a report published by the Center for American Progress of the employees that had their collective bargaining rights removed under this executive order. See that about 2/3 of the federal employees that are represented by unions were stripped of their rights. This is very, very significant. And I hope you've enjoyed this presentation and stay tuned for more in the near future.